All right, everybody, welcome to the Czabecast. Steve Zabin, Scott Lynn here. Galdi has the day off. They'll be back. NFL season's over, Mr. Lynn.
I know.
And we are sad.
Why do you remind me about this?
We are sad because as I was browsing the best shots of the year, I was reminded of the spectacular, high-flying, violent circus that this game is. Let me walk you through some of the sample images. We start this with this one of Sage Rosenfels, a good 8 feet in the air. 6
they're
feet
crouched.
in the air.
I would say about 6.
Yeah.
He cost them the game. They
On
were
this
up
play.
a ton, and there were not one, but 2 returns for scores, I believe, correct?
Right. That ball is going to come out, and that ball is going to go for 6 the other way. And the Texans, had they won that game and one other game they threw away, could have been a playoff team.
Probably so, because at one point in time, didn't they win 5 in a row down the stretch?
Yeah. Just
So,
seeing that
Sage
frozen
trying to play hero.
in time is
It's a very cool
awesome.
picture. Not a good.
Then we got this one right here. Hello, I've got a football stuck to my helmet.
Keep your head on the ball.
You know, he's doing a great job fundamentally of staring at the football, even though it's on his helmet right
You can
there.
see through his helmet. That's kind of cool.
Well, who is 85 for the Buccaneers?
80. Oh, man. I wish you would have gotten me a roster. I don't know off the top of my head. I apologize.
Okay, no, that's all right. I don't know either.
Tight end, receiver. Well, we'll figure it out.
Here is Jarius Norwood, I believe, about to land right on his head. Unless he can keep himself with that one arm suspended gently in midair until he can come to a safe landing.
I think he can do the one-hand pogo stick thing, which is very, very impressive.
That's right. And I believe 95 is going to try to give him one last lick. He's going to try to rock.
Or he's going to give him the pile driver because he's in the proper position, correct?
I would say so, yes.
I think he could do that. That would be fine.
All right, next slide. Ooh, steamy Albert Hainsworth.
I like mine with broccoli. Thank you.
Steamed Hainsworth. Yummy. These guys sweat like mugs.
Yeah, delicious. That's
Here
just
is
dynamite.
the rule that kills me in the NFL. Reggie Bush apparently has a face full of Philip Buchanan's face mask. Does that look like a stiff arm to you?
It looks like a face mask.
Right.
It doesn't. It appears to be that his fingers are wrapped around the lower part of the cage.
Now look at the bulging bicep on Reginald Bush that is right next to the football itself.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that guy eats
Look at that
Subway.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, related Buccaneer question. Your friend who was keeping the eye on the ball, Maurice Stovall.
Ooh.
Yes.
No wonder we didn't know him.
Yeah, out of Notre Dame.
All right, next slide. Brett Favre.
And Adalius Thomas.
And look at his eyes like, please don't hurt me.
That's what this looks
I
like.
want to be driving my tractor in Mississippi.
This looks like a bad bar fight. And look at Favre's gut.
It's hairy.
It's hanging out. You usually don't see that. A lot of guys go with the undershirt. And you and I during Super Bowl week,
Are you
we had a
saying
chance
he's not
to.
fit?
He's Favre fit. He's not yoked or ripped like some of the other younger perhaps quarterbacks would be.
Looks like Leon Washington there is of little help to Mr. Favre on that play. Maybe Leon was trying to block Adalius Thomas on that play.
Bad idea.
And it went poorly.
Bad scheming idea.
Look at the vein bulging out on Favre's wrist.
Yeah.
That's how violent the game is. Here's Favre getting whacked. And I believe this pass went for a touchdown in that Dolphin game early in the year. Remember
that was it.
Floater?
That was the prayer to Chauncey Stuckey.
Yes.
Oh, my God, yes.
If ever there was a perfect Brett Favre late in his career picture, this
It's
is
him
it.
not looking at his
Just
receiver.
chuck it up there.
Right. And look, again, where is his head? And where's the ball?
Yeah.
Not in the same direction.
This is a good one here. It's Santana Moss and Antoine Randall combining to make one normal-sized receiver.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Here, now you can throw to us.
This must have been let me put my scrotum on your helmet day.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it well.
Then you got this one, Bears, Eagles. Somebody is definitely ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. May have been Buckhalter, whoever it is.
Too tough to tell.
They ain't getting into the end zone.
Yeah, which was one of the big goal line stands.
That was part of that game.
There's Roddy White doing a backflip.
Very nicely
Very
done.
athletic. Here's Deuce. Is that no? Who? Number 6 is that? That's just funny.
No, that's 16. That's Lance Moore.
Okay. The referee's like, he's dead, but
Right.
he's in, touchdown.
That's 2 guys verifying that it's a score, and he's all by himself.
Then there's this.
Yep.
The jockstrap tackle on
Yeah.
Brian Westbrook.
Yeah, the snapback factor on that's got to be of seismic proportion.
To which I say, are you not entertained?
Thank you, Donald Driver.
Donald Driver there, taking bows. We are entertained, O Lord Football. Thank you for another wonderful season. We will see you next time.